Okay, let's talk about testing accessibility and how you're going to need this for your iOS mobile development employment. Okay, so what is accessibility? What are we talking about? Accessibility in iOS mobile development is basically refers to the design and implementation of iOS applications in ways that make them usable by lots of disabled people. And that's really the truth, right? So this includes individuals with visual, motor, auditory, speech, or cognitive disabilities, right? Apple provides a range of technologies and features within iOS and the broader ecosystem to support this goal and encourages developers to use these tools to make their applications accessible. Now, when you're talking about stuff like fintech and medical iOS mobile apps, you're definitely going to deal with issues of accessibility. So, for the purposes of this tutorial, we're going to be talking about um, visual impairment and how we use audio to supplement what people can't see, right? That's specifically, but there are a lot of other aspects to accessibility. So, I'm about to demo this, but you can download or clone this from my remote repo onto your machine and run it. And this is where it's located. The link is in the description. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and let's go through this step by step. So many times you're going to have, and basically this is just an overall explanation, right? So right here we have this project. I'm going to run it, and with this project is a very simple app, right? Tab bar item, and it consists of profile view, home view, and the main tab bar. And your profile and main view is in there, right? So it's taking a little bit to actually build, which is getting on my last, right? Ooh, all right. So yeah, let's build it finally, right? There's your home, there's your profile view, your home view. Okay. Now, many times when people have visual problems, they don't see very well, and they have things that assist them in the use of the app, right? Our accessibility inspector checks if everything is working the way it's supposed to. So let's go. We're going to go here to Xcode. We're going to go to Open Developer Tools, Accessibility Inspector. Okay. Let's go back to our simulator, and you have to make sure that when you have this on, you need to select simulator. Okay. This right here is highlighted in red. You put it over here. You either put it on and it goes over the entire thing, right? And then you run it.
Home, button, selected, tab, profile, button, tab, home, header. Welcome to the home screen. This is a hint for the home screen text. Home, button, select.
So as you see, it's going through all the items in the app, and it is giving a description of everything. These descriptions are kept in, let me move this out of the way, our accessibility label right here. Okay. Right, is button tells you whether it is a button. Our accessibility label, that's the audio you hear. Now, another thing that I want you to be aware of, sometimes in Xcode, accessibility inspector is supposed to be able to read this accessibility hint. The accessibility, excuse me, the accessibility hint merely tells you what happens when you press on the button, what this button's supposed to do. Accessibility label kind of explains what it is, right? Now, when it's a tab bar item, for some reason, yeah, you don't really get the accessibility hint, right? But if I go here, I can get this accessibility hint. Thus, instead of a tab bar item, I go here, right? Boom, boom, highlight this, and then play.
Home button. Select. Welcome to the home screen. This is a hint for the home screen text. Home button. So
as you see, it played the hint. This is the hint for the home screen text. Right? Played the title, home. And accessibility label, welcome to the home screen. So that is kind of the short summary. If you really want to go over it and just look at it, again, the link is in the description. That's really all there is to the basics of running your accessibility inspector and making sure that your label and your accessibility hint and title read correctly. So yeah, that's it for that, and on to the next.